What is up guys, Joe here, back with a new video after a long setback, but we're kicking off the new series known as Tech Thursday, which will be uploading a new video every Thursday. So today we are reviewing the LG 34-inch ultra-wide curved LED monitor. It's a new monitor that I've actually been using for a bit to help improve my workflow. So to start things off, this of course is a curved monitor. It's going to have an IPS panel with a screen size of 34 inches diagonally, 3440 by 1440 resolution, and a 21:9 aspect ratio. Now, as I mentioned, this is a curved monitor, obviously, as you can tell, so it has them curves. Now, taking a look at the back, we have our I/O ports, two HDMI 2.0 ports, which LG provides one HDMI cable in the box, and you also have a display port, which again, LG provides that in the box as well, and two Thunderbolt 2.0 ports. But if you're going to be utilizing the Thunderbolt, you're going to have to actually supply your own cable. Now, you also get two USB 3.0 ports, and the top one is actually a quick charge port. So for those of you who have devices that are quick charge enabled, you're going to be able to take advantage of this monitor and quickly charge your device when you plug that in. And lastly, you have a port for the USB up 3.0. Oh yeah, you also get a headphone jack and of course the power output there. Now in the box, you also get this nicely curved stand, which gives you some flexibility to adjust the monitors. So you can do things like tilt it and also raise it and lower it with ease, which is great to get that perfect viewing angle. Now, if you like to keep your cables nice and tight, it does come with a little piece that clips onto the back of the stand that helps you better your cable management. It definitely hides the cables when viewing it from the front. Now let's talk about the features and my experience. Now, the main reason I went with this monitor is not only for editing video, but occasionally photo editing, also for emails, internet browsing, the basics, and of course entertainment. So when it came to watching videos on this monitor, especially when you're checking out 21:9 aspect ratio videos like my good friend Ash here. He produces great content, and this video here happened to be a 21:9 aspect ratio, so it took advantage of the whole display. Now, if you're just watching regular videos with the aspect ratio of 16:9, of course you're going to have these black bars on the sides, but it definitely is great when you're watching 21:9 movies. Now, one of the things I love about this monitor is the fact that it supports Thunderbolt. It is great for those who are like myself and use a MacBook as their main computer, because being able to just plug it in and then continue working on a larger display is definitely a plus. Now, under the monitor, we have our navigation joystick here, where if you click it in, you have different options to go to the menu, game mode, and also change the input, and of course turn it on and off. Now, alongside that, we also have some speakers, which aren't going to be the best speakers out there. Of course, I would recommend using some studio monitors or just some desktop speakers to get a better experience. But if you want to get a little taste of what they sound like, here is a little demo that I did using the speakers and a Zoom H1. Now, if you do want to customize your experience with this monitor, it actually has some on-screen control features where you can control the monitor, like the volume, brightness, contrast, the aspect ratio, different picture modes, and other features that we will talk about later in the video. So with this monitor being used majority of the time for video editing, I really loved it because I could see my whole timeline in basically one screen, or I can at least see majority of my timeline in one screen. Another cool thing that you can do with this monitor is screen splitting. So if you are a multitasker and want to go ahead and work on a variety of things at one time, then the screen split feature is going to be a great feature for you. So with the screen split feature, you can change the different aspect ratios of your individual screens. So you can set two screens with one on the side, so you can have something like your Twitter feed and be working on a project on the other side that takes majority of your screen, or you can use half for one thing and then half of the other monitor for another thing. or even go crazy and use 3 screens and then have different browsers or anything like that. There's different layouts that you can use, and I think that's an awesome little feature that LG added so you can fully take advantage of every part of the screen. Now this monitor also has some display presets, so you can actually customize the picture mode depending on a certain application that you're working on. So for example, if you are video editing or photo editing, you can actually turn up the brightness for that specific application. That way when you open up that certain application, it'll adjust that picture to that exact mode, whether you want the brightness fully up or fully down or anything like that. It is very convenient. So if you really want to customize your display, the display presets option is a very useful feature. Now overall, I'm really enjoying moving from a 27-inch monitor, which was my iMac, over to this 34-inch monitor. It's definitely improving my workflow because I just have a lot more space to work with, so much room for activities. And even though it's not a fully 4K monitor, it still does the job with its 3440 by 1440 resolution. Now I know a lot of you guys are probably even gamers, but unfortunately I haven't checked this out for any type of gaming, though I do believe it'll be great for those games out there. It does feature FreeSync, which many gamers may be excited about. When it came to editing video and also watching movies and any type of media, the color seemed to be pretty accurate with its color gamut sRGB being over 99%. And speaking about blacks, it did not have that much of a bleed. You could kind of see it on the corners as you see here, but it's nothing crazy, which was really impressive. But like I said, overall I'm very satisfied with this monitor. It's definitely a step up from what I used to use. And it's a nice addition to my desk setup, which actually in the future there will be a new desk setup tour. So if you are looking forward to that, or if you want to see that, go ahead and hit that like button. Now lastly, I want to speak about pricing for this. This comes in at about $1,200. So it's definitely not going to be cheap, but if you're looking for something to edit video on, edit some photos, and also if you're a casual type of gamer, I think this is going to be a great buy and definitely a great investment. But overall, like I said, I have definitely been enjoying the switch to this monitor. It has been improving my workflow and it just has so much room, great colors, great resolution. Overall, it's an awesome monitor. If you are interested in picking it up, I'll leave a link down below in the description for the best price and availability. But anyways, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. If you do want to see a future video on my desk setup, definitely let me know by hitting that like button down below, as I am changing things up here on my desk because we are ready to roll out some more videos. So we are moving things around, we are getting new things, and if you want to see that, I'll definitely be sure to make a video covering everything that I've been adding to my desk setup. So like I said, leave a like down below if you are interested in checking that out, and also leave a comment down below about your thoughts of this monitor. Would you ever get something like this, or is it overkill for the things that you do? I'm definitely interested in knowing your thoughts. But as always, thanks a lot for watching. Hit that like button if you did enjoy the video and you want to see the desk setup. And if you're not yet, follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Google+. Be sure to follow me. That way you'll be up to date of what is going on and all that good stuff. Also, if you feel like being awesome, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified every time I come out with a new video, which should be every week, every Thursday, because we're starting this new series called Tech Thursday. Side note, it may not be every Thursday, but for sure count on a new video every single week around Thursday. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate the support, and it's good to be back, and catch you all on the next one. All right, peace.